All right, let's go out here and see what's going on. We're off grid, and oh my goodness, it's an inferno in this room. You open this door right here, and oh, it's dark. There's a bunch of vampires that live in there. Let's see if we can see one of them. There's one of the vampires right there. Yeah, it's so hot out here, but this room has AC and a little fan going, and this room is literally like a heater. I'm gonna have to turn a fan on for this inverter. I don't want it to get too hot in here. So it's pulling 800 watts. We're at 86% battery, and we're using 537 watts. So this little AC in there and that little fan is using 537 watts. That's a pretty low wattage for an AC unit, and it cools that room very well. It's about 92 degrees here with very high humidity. I bet you it's 60-70% humidity. And the story of the day is 2 times a day we flip these panels around to face the sun here. I think it's around 4 right now. I didn't look at the clock, but I imagine it's around 4. So I flip this over, put some bricks under this side here. Prop it up. And in the morning, I do the opposite. These bricks right here go on the other side, and I just turn it towards the sun that's coming up this direction. And then I just flip these around. These portable solar panels. This is where we get our water from. When I tell you I'm off grid, I'm telling you I'm off grid. I want to show you how we take our showers here at the homestead. We got 2 350 watt solar panels, and then 2 240 watt solar panels. Let me show you what we do to take showers here. We do have some running water because we have a roto plaza up on top of the house, and so with gravity you can turn the water on here and it does run. However, it's gotten really dirty. You see, that's the pressure of the water here, and it stinks really bad, and we just don't think it's sanitary enough to take a shower with it. It was when we first had it put up there. This is not our house. This is a house that we're just staying at. That's Rita's daughter's house. But so you can see we can turn the water on here, but this is really dirty, so it's just not what we're doing. We're actually taking a bath, or a shower I should say, like this right here. This is our bath. Fill that bucket full of water, wash our hair, wash our body with that, rinse ourselves off inside the shower. And again, we do have water here. You can turn it on, but it's very dirty. We're just using it for the toilet right now, and that's what we're using it for. Once it's empty, they want to come and sanitize the container. I believe that probably got some algae in there, and maybe it's just some dirty water that they brought, imported in here. We do have a water truck that comes by about once a week, and they fill up our 55-gallon drum there and our little black M60 Rotoplaza water. And that's our off-grid. It's our off-grid life here. We got a couple palm trees growing here. And that's life out in the desert of Mexico, folks. I enjoy living here. It's pretty cool. That's the life here for right now. This is the 3,000 watt inverter from BLUETTI, the AC300. and it's been serving us well. We're pulling in we're using 613 watts. We're pulling in 828. I'm sure I could go position those panels to obtain a better direction towards the sunlight here, but it'll charge itself here shortly back to 100%. So at night, what we've been doing as we get this to 100%, about another hour or two from now, we go to the house that we're building, and it's a 2-story house, and the air from the ocean blows in through that canyon and just cools it down drastically compared to here, which is only a block right around that mountain and around the corner. That's where it is. It's not like it's miles away. It's real close to here. But that little bit of elevation, that box canyon, serves as a natural air conditioner from the ocean. And so we go over there and sit on our porch and watch the sunset and watch the lights of the little pueblo out yonder here. It's a beautiful view. And while we do that, this charges completely up if it wasn't already charged before we left. And then when we get home at about 8 o'clock, when we start getting ready for bed, we just plug this bad boy up, and it runs all night. We leave it on speed 1. That's what we turn it to. We plug in the pump, and we let it run all night long. Sometimes it gets a little bit chilly right around 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It starts out as it's kind of hot in here a little bit, but after about 3 or 4 in the morning, it's a little bit chilly and damp too, because it's so much humidity out here. It's kind of not real fun sleeping with it, but it doesn't use very much electricity, and it seems to cool us off with these 2 little camping beds that we have here. And that's what we've been doing now.